My ex-husband expected me and my family to treat his new kids like our own, but we ignored them, and now he's furious. My ex-husband and I share custody of our two children, 12 and 10. Our marriage ended in a way that caused a lot of conflict and resentment. He turned somewhat emotionally abusive when he told me he was done, and he said he found me disgusting and repulsive and that he had wanted to cheat so many times because the thought of sticking it in me made him want to puke. He'd been off for a little while prior to that, but the outburst was unexpected. It was unsettling because he brushed off his off mood as work stress, and then he just unleashed all that stuff onto me. He later confessed to cheating twice. Any hope for us to be friendly after the divorce ended with how he ended things. My family all hate him for how he spoke to me, but the kids don't know. I never wanted to drag them into this, and once he wasn't treating them the same way, I was happy they weren't mixed up in everything. After a couple of years, my ex-husband tried to act like nothing bad had gone down, but I put some firm boundaries in place. I don't answer social calls or texts and eventually got a co-parenting app in place to make communication better. I still can't block him, but it means I don't need to respond via text at all. He attempted to act all buddy-buddy when his new wife was expecting their first child together, and he even tried to suggest my extended family could come to the baby shower. None of them were ever going to go, and I certainly wasn't. But he's had this weird expectation for a while. This bubbled over recently when we were attending a meeting with our youngest child's teacher. My ex-husband complained that my parents had seen him, his wife, and all the kids in public but hugged ours and kept things distant with him, his wife, and their children together. He said they were already walking away, but one of his younger kids wanted a hug. He said they never make the effort to be in his younger kids' lives, and he complained that I never make the effort either. He said we're all one family in some way or another. This is where I might have been a butthole because I told him his newest children are nothing to me and my extended family. That yes, they are the half-siblings of my kids, but that I am not their aunt or their kind of mom figure or their family friend. I told him he destroyed any chance for friendship with how he treated me, and my family wasn't going to forget it either. We didn't talk again about it during the meeting or after. I left immediately. But my ex-husband has texted repeatedly since then, telling me how wrong it is to consider his children nothing and how our kids must be picking up on it because they treat each other better than the younger kids. That was the first I heard of it. But the repeated texts have gone unanswered by me. But I can see where I may have been wrong to say that. So am I the butthole?